feel like a middle school dance right now. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees.
Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Get funky with it. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, YouTube. We are hitting a leg day today. Legs are actually still a little sore from Monday, but stick to the schedule, grinding and growing. So we are starting off with some Bulgarian split squats, rear foot elevated split squats. Everyone's favorite exercise to hate, but one of the best ways to warm up literally the entire lower body for a leg day. We are hitting legs today, push day tomorrow, and then heading out to the brand new AbsoluteRecomp in Las Colinas, kind of in the Irving area here in Dallas. Checking out the new gym. Phil Heath's supposed to be there. Some other big names. Ooh, excuse me. Other big names, big people. So, gonna play with some cool equipment, some Arsenal, some Panada, some stuff that we don't have here at Adapt. And I'm sure it'll be a zoo. We're gonna be spamming the pendulum over the next couple of weeks. So get ready for a lot. There's a great point once made by Stan Efferding when the question was, how many reps? And I'm gonna paraphrase, but his response was essentially all the reps you can do, getting as close to failure with the prescribed number of sets and the right intensity. Training really isn't all that complicated. You're trying to create enough stress in a directed approach to force the body to create a favorable adaptation. And so you want to get stronger, lift heavy weight. You want to make a muscle bigger, endure a lot of stress. If you want to get better conditioning, make the heart pump harder. Obviously, I'm very much simplifying, but you get the idea. Just 3 working sets today. Now we're gonna hip press, dropping the heels down off the platform. Try and emphasize more knee flexion to mean more quad activation. Whew. That pendulum pump is still going. Blood is all in my quads. We're just keeping the rest periods short, volume high, nausea high, pump high. There's a big difference between leg extensions before a workout as like the opening movement and towards the end of the workout. So really need to emphasize how important it is to intelligently plan your exercises. This movement being an isolation exercise, really great for warming up the knee joints before squatting and other exercises, but to really overload and stress these muscles and isolate that rectus femoris, which you really can't get with a lot of other exercises, planning this towards the end of an exercise and really just trying to, quote unquote, destroy your quads. These legs are hurting, but they're growing. Now, with as little energy as we have, we're just supersetting hips, then hitting calves, and then eating. Really just been playing with torso and hip angle positions on the glute activations lately. So playing with your kind of neutral back against the seat, playing with leaning off of the seat, playing with leaning forward. And so far what I like the most is trying to maintain neutral upright position, but without contact with the seat. So trying not to lean back into it. Force the glutes to kind of stabilize as long as it doesn't limit range of motion too much. I feel like a middle school dance right now. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Historically, when I was powerlifting, I was never training calves. All my calf development came from skating and playing basketball growing up. So all that jumping, weighted jumps, wearing ankle weights, wearing heavy skate boots, going to skate parks and stuff like that. Kind of was just fortunate to have a lot of good calf development, but now I'm trying to really work on it. I guess I kind of have to remind myself, hey, you still haven't done calves. Make it part of the routine. So easiest for me has been just trying to start with it, but today I needed to really loosen up my hips, loosen up my quads, get the knees moving. So I started off with the split squats, and now we're just killing calves until we're done. Again, not saying I'm a calf growth expert, but all the growth principles apply. It's just that your calves are a little bit higher endurance, so you're gonna have to hit them with a lot of reps, a lot of slow tempos, a lot of heavy load, much like I really suggest for the glutes. Glutes are very strong, very high endurance, can take a lot of stress. Glutes, back, calves, abs, in my opinion, all need to be trained heavy, hard, a lot of reps, and just keep the intensity really high. Try to get a lot of stretch, and just endure it. Endure it. That is a wrap for leg day today. Legs are toast. Shorts aren't even really fitting anymore, which is a good sign. The pump just caused the shorts to get higher and higher as we went on. But keeping it really simple lately. A lot of volume for a few movements. Today, split squats, 3 sets, as many as I could, just body weight, and then going into pendulums, 3 working sets. Very hard within 1 rep of failure, kind of the 8 to 9 RPE. I maybe tend to try and overshoot it, but end up undershooting it just because failure is never really where you think it is. So while I think I maybe have 1 rep left, I probably have 2 or 3. So just got to work on that, keep pushing it hard. And yeah, then same thing, hip press, a lot of volume, a lot of knee flexion to really just try and get the quads really pumped and really active and kind of take the hips out of it. Leg extensions, hitting those really hard and heavy. Been really loving those lately. And then getting to hips and calves. Not hitting hamstrings today because I hit hamstrings yesterday on my pull day. And yeah, so we're out here grinding, just trying to grow, trying to get some food. Speaking of, we're running a little short, so we're gonna do a little progress check with the body, and then get some food before I train a couple more clients. So